Welcome back to the ending of Technobabylon.
I'd better not touch it. I might risk harming Central.
Okay, we've got... Oh yeah, I was gonna try to pick up a grenade with her too. Just let's have everybody have a grenade. Did I use that scalpel already? Or do I still need to find a use for the scalpel? Get the wrench out of the elevator gear so we can take the elevator down. Oh, you know what? Let's look. The point of the wrench is going to be to stop the elevator in between, so let's look in between. Central... Where's that? It didn't give a separate... prompt, but there was like a blue... There's a blue jar in the middle of Central. Oh, okay. It jams in there as soon as you select it in the menu. Well, it just says Central.
Central's inorganic framework. Wow.
You planning on asking for an autograph?
I'd better not touch it. I might risk harming Central.
So... I guess that's not... Huh. Oh, wait. Aha. Okay, there's a power conduit over here. That's like the one downstairs, too. We probably gotta hit them at the same time. I don't know if I'll be able to stop the elevator. Oh, that's right, I was gonna get another grenade just in case it's useful. If I can, it looks like I can.
This could be useful.
Sure could. Does Regis still have his? He does. She's got the wrench, so she has to do the elevator. I did not mean to click to go into this room. Okay. Well, in that case, let's have Regis go downstairs to the other one. Since she has to do the upper one. Squish. Okay, you get ready to do that. Call the elevator up so you can get on it.
Power conduit beta, temporary shutdown. Reactivation in 30 seconds.
Is there a third one? Or is it just these two?
Power conduit alpha, temporary shutdown. All power systems cycled. Deactivating security systems.
Okay. That's two. I don't even know what was... That was the mag
We're getting
lock.
a signal. Now use the controls in the turbine room to give us access to the tower.
I already decided not to give you access. Where's the other thing? Okay, we gotta find another thing. It seemed like they said it was another security or another digital or some other kind of computerized thing.
Central?
Good evening, Latha.
Let me get back to you.
Please try not to damage my hardware.
Huh. Wait. Is this going up again? I thought this was going to go back down, but the things are going up. Oh, there's a whole nother level. A whole nother level. Okay, let's see what's through this door. Bright light. What? We're just gonna stand there. I can only open it a couple of inches. Oh, that's enough. Just holding open a few inches has done all the things. Okay. I feel like we should have Regis go through the final door. He's kind of the more central character. Maybe when we come back to do the alternate ending, we'll have Max do it. Maybe, I don't even know if that's an option. Squish. Squish, squash, I was riding the elevator up the side of a building. That little blue tube reminds me of Metroid. Alright, you go open the door. Max got your back. Let's pull a dynamic entry here. That wasn't dynamic at all.
Galatea, step away from the console.
No need for violence.
So we both
I
came in.
surrender. You're just slightly too late to stop me, though. Huh?
Dun dun dun. Hey there.
What is this place?
What was your name? I forgot his name. The killer. Baxter? Yeah, Baxter. Oh, these are all the mine jack victims that he brought in. Can't click on all of them. Well, I can't look at them. I've only got talk.
Ah, Dr. Pereira. So good to finally be working with someone of real talent.
No, I'm Mandala.
Ah, I apologize, my dear.
Wait, why'd you think I was Viksha? Dr. Pereira?
The family resemblance is unmistakable.
How can you see my face? We're in the trance.
I see your mind, my dear.
Oh.
Of that similarity, there can be no confusion.
Well, oh my.
What is this place? We're obviously still in the trance, but
I had been wondering about that myself.
all of these cages, it's like a prison.
I do not believe so. I know prisons all too well. Having been here for some time, this is more of a waiting room.
What are all these ghosts? They're just standing there, staring.
I've been putting my mind, or what's left of it, to the question. If this is a waiting room, there might perhaps be other guests?
They aren't nearly as detailed as what's left of you. Maybe they needed more of your mind than of theirs.
Perhaps the Watchers have merely resigned themselves to their fate.
Who are you exactly?
Adam Baxter, Ph.D. Delighted to meet you, Miss Mandala, was it?
You're Baxter?
Quite so. Or I believe as such.
You're his memories. That mindjacker stole your consciousness.
That is an interesting theory, my dear.
This Baxter seems to still have some what's the word I'm looking for? He's still a bit creepy.
You killed my mother. In the lab, you killed Vicky Pereira.
I did? I'm sorry, my dear. I have no recollection of such a thing.
I guess they didn't take those memories from you.
One ought to remember something as significant as that.
I guess I've only got Dr. Regis' word to go on now.
Regis?
You know Dr. Regis?
That name is an all-consuming catalyst of hatred. But I can't for the life of me remember why.
You killed his wife. His evidence put you away for 20 years. And apparently he's my father.
It feels as though, for many years, I've wanted nothing more than to strangle the life out of him. But while I know I hate him, I do not understand why.
Because the Mindjacker only kept that part of you.
What can you remember?
Professional memory. I could relate much of my academic career to you.
What about your time in prison?
I was in prison?
How about your childhood?
Nothing. This is most troubling, I must say.
Obviously, Galatea decided they didn't need those memories. Anything else?
That is a difficult question to answer. It's only by looking for memory that one knows it isn't there. Everything else is just feelings, shreds here and there.
You've still got enough to be cognate.
An interesting philosophical issue. How much memory is needed for the threshold of consciousness?
Oh, this is getting too deep for me, y'all. I'm gonna have to stop and go think about this.
Is there a way out of here?
All I can see is nothingness, filled with icosahedral cages. Although, the way you feel...
Me? I feel fine.
No, you are pulling us, drawing us in, as though you are where we ought to be going.
There's no way out through me. Dead end in my brain. Oh, Nuke. That's the whole point. The personalities in here. The ghosts. I'm connected to a system that's trying to upload them into my wiring. My brain.
Myself included, it would appear. I have enough awareness to understand that this is not a desirable situation for you.
You think?
I shall do what I can to slow them. You must find a way to freeze the march of the mind states.
Okay.
The personalities in here. The ghosts. I'm connected to a...
Myself, I have...
You think?
I shall do... You must...
Okay,
I've got to figure this out.
Don't wander too far.
Can't reach them. Can't reach...
well, yeah, I'm clearly not gonna wander far at all. Oh, message from Jinsel. Oh, this is an old message. Weird. How come I don't have any of my newer messages? Same news, same old news.
Can't reach them.
Well, I can't do anything else either. I don't have any usable items. Uh-oh. Can't disconnect. Yikes.
Yes, my dear?
I've got to figure...
Don't wander.
Can't reach...
How long is this video going? Okay, we got time. We'll switch back to Dr. Regis. I think that's going to set off some more scenes, but This doesn't seem like there's anything to do in here.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Oh,
Latha, where are you?
I'm stuck in a trance sim. It's full of ghosts.
A sim? Oh no. The lock was a ruse to get you to connect to the Cortex system.
What did you do?
I've just added the final component for Central's new personality. I'd already acquired the expertise, the minds from all over the world.
Then you needed a way to make them compatible.
Precisely. But there are only 3 examples in the world of the neural architecture used in Central.
There
the
we go.
matter already in use. My own brain tissue, of course.
And your sister.
In a few minutes, the organic memory module will have finished imprinting over Latha's mind. Central will have received the upgrade it deserves. Dozens of lifetimes of expertise.
You're killing her!
In only the most technical sense. Don't worry, Father. You'll still have me.
ugh. You
Corpseman,
bitch.
remove her.
What?
Hello?
We've got to get her out of this. Get her out of that damn chair!
There's too much neural activity. The interrupt will leave her brain dead. We'll have to find something we can do at this end. We've got to stop the simulation trapping Latha, somehow.
I want to go smack that bitch around some. Let's go throw a grenade at him.
No. Nina, can you hear me? No answer. Either it's not working or she's just biding her time.
She might be pissed off that we didn't give her control.
A big old jolt's not gonna make it work. A big old jolt.
This must be a great day for you. You finally get to meet the children you never knew you even had.
What a butthole. I can't take control of Max and hit her with the wrench. This is the perfect time for
We
a
must
little
get
police
to know
brutality.
each other better after this. You can tell me about my mother.
You're gonna rot in a cell. That's what's gonna happen with you. Now to save
What's
my
with all
daughter.
the water?
It's a coolant. The systems work at their peak around -40 Celsius.
She must have cut the power to the coolant systems to work in here.
I don't think the wetware in the module would like it either.
Can we do anything to the Cortex servers themselves?
If we had more time, I could hook my own wetware up to it. It'd take hours to sort through the normal operational garbage, though.
Throw a grenade in it.
A power switch. It's been turned off. It's the memory module we pulled from Vanderwall's refrigerator. Now it's hooked into the system, and uploading God knows what into Latha.
The wetware inside is glowing. It must be active.
Can we just pull the module?
I don't think so. The interrupt in the data flow will probably leave her brain damaged. Maybe if we could get it to stop the transfer, though.
What's with all the water?
It's a cool...
She must...
I don't think the...
Well, we could flip the big switch, or we could try throwing a grenade at the servers.
That's not going to work.
You didn't even try. Can we zap the servers?
Lap, do you think we could...
I know what you're thinking, and the answer's no. The systems are well shielded against charge surges.
Damn.
Sorry. Unlike at Vanderwall's, the shoot-it approach won't help.
Guess we'll just have to pull the big switch then. The big obvious
Lau,
switch.
why was the memory module in Vanderwall's refrigerator?
I don't know for sure, but I think it's because of its wetware. Like any organic system, it has a peak temperature at which it operates, about 15 Celsius.
So, he might have been trying to get it to stop by lowering its temperature.
Unsuccessfully, since it managed to override his wetware.
But the theory's sound, right?
Hey, stop!
His kitchen refrigerator wasn't enough. If we power up the freezer in here, we can bring it down to -40.
If you power it up now, the door will lock as the system cycles. Yeah, but we'd be trapped in here for at least 4 hours, in lethal cold.
Get out, Max.
We've got to stop the simulation trapping Latha, somehow. Hey, stop! I want to save Latha, but I'm not going to let you freeze us to death doing it.
That's fine. Get outside before I throw the switch.
I can't let you do this, Regis.
What are you gonna do, stun me?
If I have to, but I don't think you're going to risk killing me in here. If I stay, you live. We've got to stop the simulation.
I'm sorry, Max.
Sorry, Max.
Sir, you shot her.
Carry on, Corpseman. Make sure she's safe until she comes around.
Yes, sir.
I know she'll do fine without me. I know she'll do...
Oh boy, here we go. It's all over now. It's gonna get chilly.
Warning.
Stay frosty.
Cooling systems active. Target value, -40 Celsius. Beginning maintenance cycle. Estimated completion, 6 hours.
Nothing else I can do now.
What's happening? Something's disrupting the connection.
Whatever it is, it feels very restful.
What? Oh no. Regis, Corpseman, how long have I been out?
A couple of hours, ma'am. Dr. Regis asked me to make sure you were okay before he went back in there.
Into the Cortex server? Oh no, he didn't. Regis! Regis, hang on!
There are a few things I regret. No matter what I do, there's nothing that can change most of them.
She's safe, Regis, you got her out!
That's good. Maybe with what I've done now, I can fix the most important ones.
Hang on, Regis, we're almost in!
I've wasted so many years. Out of shame, out of fear. If I had one more chance. One more.
Regis? Regis! I can't feel anything. Get the medic! Don't do this! Don't do this, Charlie!
Hi. Max, Dr. Lau, told me you'd be here since you left the hospital.
Did she now?
Yeah, she said this was your special place. I kinda know what that's like. I've got one of my own.
Latha, I need to say it again. I'm sorry.
Damn right you should be. You nearly killed me. But Lau also told me what you did in the tower.
It was the right thing to do.
It was more than that. You almost died. And I think it goes a hell of a long way to making up for before.
We have a lot of catching up to do. How about we start again? From scratch. Hi, I'm Charlie Regis. I'm a cell agent. I have difficulty with change, and I'm apparently a father.
Hey, I'm Latha. I'm a trans addict and I've spent the last 2 years jobless. I'd also like to learn about where I came from.
Take a seat. Let me tell you about your mother.
Whoa.
What are we going to do?
Gentlemen, please. There's no cause for concern.
My dear, we have all sunk quite a considerable investment into this project. Oh my, yes.
Dr. Regis knows about us. That means Central knows.
Indeed, we must find some way to avoid implication. Doctors Regis and Lau are only two people, and we have powerful legal connections. Oh my, yes.
I believe that though the project cannot succeed, we must salvage what we can.
Most sensible.
That is why I've decided to turn state's witness and aid in your prosecution.
I beg your pardon.
Is that enough for you, Charlie?
Central's heard plenty.
Oh,
Counselor
God.
Dean, I'm arresting you for abuses of the democratic process. Due to the political and high-profile nature of your crimes, sentencing will be carried out by secret tribunal.
Holy
Nina,
shit.
you can't.
You would have a hard time prosecuting me for any such thing, Dr. Regis.
He's right. We can't arrest him. Despite how he looks, he's not people.
No, but we can confiscate you as evidence. I imagine nobody
shit.
will want to take responsibility for your actions, though.
You're going to be in the lockup for a long time anyway.
Oh, my.
Come on.
Wonderful.
A job well done. Another triumph for justice.
I'm amazed. No, disgusted that Central agreed to your plea bargain.
What can I say? Networking is my thing. Remember, I'm always here if you need my help.
Somebody throw her out a window.
I can't believe you turned it down. The city council was practically begging to give you the job.
I can't believe you
It
lived.
didn't feel right. I didn't deserve it.
Well, since they had to retire Dr. Vargas and you refused it, they had to give the job to Chigwa.
And I'm sure she'll make a fine central coordinator. After all, she's one of the only people left alive and not incarcerated who knows how it works.
You could have been the most powerful man in the city. I could have been best pals with the most powerful man in the city.
Sorry, you'll just have to butter up to Dr. Chigwa.
Should have figured you wouldn't take it. You'd need more adversity before earning something like that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have anything to complain about.
Speaking of complaining, how's the new recruit doing?
She's unconventional and everyone's noticing it. Not quite getting along with everyone, but that's not what she's here for. Got quite a brain on her though, hasn't she?
Takes after her mother.
How do I look? That's how do I look, sir, to you.
Whatever.
Better note problems with authority on the conduct report.
Takes after her father.
Ha! Central. Any update on Nina?
Dr. Nina Zhang is under special observation.
Like witness protection?
Probably something like that. But still, I wish Central could tell us what she was up to.
Ah, Galatea. So good to finally meet in person. How do you like my lab? I used to work here with your father, you know.
Which one?
Oh, very witty. It's a sharp mind you've got. I should know. I helped design it.
I take it I should be thanking you for getting me out of prison?
Let's just say I have contacts in the right place. You see, I need your help. Please lie in the scanner.
What? Why?
With Regis's decision, I am unable to pursue my own research on large-scale AI platforms. My only option would be to start from scratch.
Build your own central? That's ambitious. You'd need... Oh.
You've got your mother's insight, indeed. There exist only a few examples of the neural tissue needed for such a platform. Within Central, it is too closely guarded, but I know where else it can be found.
Hey, get out of my way! You can't be serious! Tell him to get out of my way!
We both have grand plans regarding the future of AI in this world, except that yours have failed. Get in the scanner, please.
You won't get away with this! Central will know I'm missing!
My dear, Central already knows. When it learned what I was trying to do clandestinely, its interest was piqued.
The scanners have been calibrated, Dr. Zhang. We are prepared for initial scale probe.
No!
I shan't say this again. Get in the scanner.
Oh, snap. I'm thinking maybe that choice towards the end didn't really make much difference considering that Central and her end up working together anyway. That was something. I really like this game. That was good. Characters and the voice acting and the whatnot. It's all good. That was fun. Not too difficult. And it took a while for everything to start all coming together there at the end. Spent a lot of the game like wondering, what's the meaning of this? What does this have to do with anything? Then all the threads knotted up. Quite satisfactory. Sheffy! I love Sheffy. Lots of voice acting in this game. Lots of characters. So we'll come back in the next video. We'll try doing the other thing towards the end and see if that even makes a difference, really. Then we'll try, I'm gonna have to go back quite a bit farther in the game and throw the politician out the window instead of the Chinese capitalist. And that way we'll have different people in the ending in that one scene where they're getting arrested. So that'll be at least 2 different endings I can think of, although, like I said, I'm thinking the first one might not actually be different, since the 2 people we chose between ended up working together at the end anyway. But yeah, I really like this game. This is one of my favorite recent old school adventure games. Definitely liked it better than the Red Strings Club. And I liked it better than, what was the other one? It was kind of similar to this. It was another cyberpunk. It was a few years ago I played it though. What was it called? It's another Wadjet game too. I can't remember what it was called, but I like it better than it's probably my favorite out of all these recent adventure game studio type games. I really like this one. Although I haven't played that many of these real recent ones. I haven't played Shardlight yet. What's the other one? There's another one I haven't played. But anyway, we'll be back with another cyberpunk game after this. I'm not sure which one, because I'm not sure which order I'm going to be uploading them in, but we'll see you later. No, after we do the endings, yeah. One more video of the other endings.